Hey there, Dave Gardner, and I am here with a new box of stuff that I just got in the mail today. I want to show you first, before we get into the box, a couple things that I have had from prior times, building back to just a couple months ago to many, many years ago. And so one of these books I've actually had for many years. I have read it a few times, and I've listened to the audio multiple times in the car. I like to go with what's called DTU, or Drive Time University. And I'm always trying to put good things into my mind and change my mindset and help my business and my overall strategies for success. And so I've had a copy of that one for a while. And then I really like this one that I picked up. Again, can't really see it, maybe not really hard. It's leather bound, Think and Grow Rich, another cool version. Just different ones that have been recreated and put out over the years. I have this one, Think and Grow Rich. And one of the other Napoleon Hill things I have, one I'm going through a whole series, one I still have yet to read, but this one called The Master Key to Riches. And so that's another older book by Napoleon Hill. Again, zoom in on that. And The Law of Success. Now this one I'm really happy for, because this one was actually originally made in the early 20s. And there's something special in this box that I want to talk to you about that's related to this, and even before this one was published. So this one's called The Law of Success, and Napoleon Hill wrote that, Law of Success in 16 Lessons. And I am on volume 5 right now. I've gone through the first 4 volumes, and so I'm on the 5th one. Right now I just finished up Self-Control, and we're getting into, I'm just starting, the next part is the habit of doing more than what you are paid for. Okay, habit of doing more than what you're paid for. Exactly. So, the concept obviously is to always, over deliver. Maybe you can under promise, but always over deliver. And don't do the opposite, of course, because you never want to under deliver, then people won't want to work with you. And so a lot of these things are, again, for mindset. And so some of the other ones were confidence, working in a mastermind, having that definite aim and a definite purpose and what you want to go and what you want to achieve. And so when I have always, I've always followed the concepts and the strategies that Napoleon Hill has, put out there. And there's a lot of other good authors that are putting out a lot of good stuff, obviously today, but some of the stuff that is old is really, really still good. And so there's some amazing content, so there's amazing mindset, amazing skill set strategies that you can pick up from some of the old stuff. So when a friend of mine, and I like to call him a friend because I've actually had the opportunity to hang out with him in Kenya, and obviously he's been a mentor even before that, after that. But when Russell Brunson decided that he was going to launch a whole Napoleon Hill membership, or membership that's based on a lot of Napoleon Hill's works, and he was going to give away some free Napoleon Hill content, some stuff that had never been before released, I had to jump at the opportunity. So I want to do a little unboxing here for you. And The Law of Success, this one right here, Russell actually paid $1.5 million. Yes, $1.5 million for one of the original sets. Now, they're smaller versions, more like pamphlets, and they were the ones that were sent out before, they actually published them. They were sent to only specific people. And so there was really only one that has ever been found in that status online. And so he was able to pick that up, and he is actually going to give it to you for free as an audio. When you join and you get the same thing, just for saying maybe to Russell, you're going to have the opportunity to pick up a copy of that book in the audio version, okay, in the audio version. The other thing that I know that's in here is 2 unreleased Napoleon Hill pieces of work that Russell got the rights to, and also the newest version that Russell has edited and given the foreword for, I should say, for Think and Grow Rich. And then there's another special surprise. And so I want to show you, it's a nice big thick box, and we're going to go through and open this. Really excited, just got it today. And depending on when you're watching it, today is November 1st, 2023. It's actually my daughter's birthday. So we're going to open this up and see what is inside. All right, so we got a couple things here. We got the Secrets of Success box. And so if you want to grab yourself one of these as well, just go to freesuccessbox.com. Again, that's freesuccessbox.com. You will get one of these. Now, there's actually some more stuff in here. I'm going to hold off on that one for a minute. So I'm going to just close this up because there's something else in there I want to show you about, and we'll get to that in a little bit. But I want to take a look at the free success box. So again, we have a couple things in here. Like I said, it should be the Napoleon Hill Think and Grow Rich book in addition to other books. And so let's take a look. We're going to pop this baby open. We have a welcome letter from Russell. So welcome to the Secrets of Success Mastermind community. Okay, I've actually gone through, and so he wants to send you this box for free. It is a free plus shipping offer, obviously. So depending on where you live in the United States versus living overseas, there's going to be a different price. If you do anything in business, you know that shipping can be extremely expensive. It's not Amazon Prime, obviously, but shipping can be very expensive. So the shipping is going to be covering the cost, obviously, to ship this because there's some heavy weight there, and possibly it's going to cover some of the printing. So we got the letter. I'm going to read that letter in a little bit. As I mentioned, we have a copy of Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. So that's the new one. And if you notice on the bottom, forward by Russell Brunson. So we're going to go through that. Again, nice and redone. He's gone through and probably put his own edits in there. And again, following the major concepts of Napoleon with Think and Grow Rich. And then we get to the nice, fun bonus stuff. And so these other two pieces of work, we got some other stuff there just to balance out and cushion the box. And the first one is called Secrets of the Master Salesman. Okay, or sorry, Secrets of Master Salesmanship. Okay, I should have been able to see that's on both sides. And so this one here is, let's see, what do we got? 70 pages. Okay, so 70 pages. We got content on both sides of the page, obviously. And again, I'm not going to go through and read it now, but obviously we'll be able to go through and read it. So some of the table of contents, we have basic motives. We have mind conditioning, how to maintain a positive mental attitude. Okay, we have you can do it if you believe you can. We have traits which make a master salesman. And we have whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. Now, you may have heard him say that before in other scenarios. He's going to go a little more in depth in here and how it ties into actual salesmanship. And so this one, I'm not sure if there's a date on it. Obviously, there's the date of 2023 because when, obviously Russell took it over and got rights to this. But Russell, I believe, paid thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to a person who owned this and worked with the Napoleon Hill Foundation to actually get the rights so that he can publish these and get these out there to the masses as well. And so the next book, it will place you wherever you wish to be among men, practical lessons in applied psychology. Now, there's so many things, obviously, in salesmanship that are really psychology related. And, getting the right mindset, the right skill set, how to present to people, the right words to use, the right phrases to use, and how to go about that. Now, looking at this one is well over 100 pages. And I just want to show you, there's a lot of content here because it's really, really small print. Okay, so if we compare the two books, okay, it sticks out that one of them definitely has a ton more info. They're both about the same size. This one is spaced a little bit more, like double spacing, probably a bigger font. This one has smaller spacing and everything is jam-packed in there. So lots of lessons in this one. It will place you wherever you wish to be among men. Okay, so a series of 12 lessons. If we take a look at this, let's see if there's a list of the lessons. I'm not seeing it. It just looks like it goes right into the lessons unless I just skipped over it. Let's see here. Yeah, we have the forward, and then we have the lessons, and then it just jumps right into the lesson. So, for example, introduction, lesson 1, the purpose of the course, goes in there talking about Hill's golden rule. Basically just talking about living life how you should, obviously treating others the way you want to be treated. Lesson 2, suggestion and auto-suggestion. Let's see if we can get to lesson 3 here. Lesson 3, the law of retaliation. And so if you've read any of the other books, I believe that Napoleon does overlap a lot of his works. If you've ever read some of his stuff, when I was reading the most recent chapter in this book, he actually, the irony is that he actually was talking about retaliation. And retaliation doesn't have to be a bad thing. Retaliation can be a very good thing. And so if you think about someone doing something in kind to you, you can retaliate by doing something in kind back to them. It's not always about a negative thing. Retaliation can be a very good thing. You do me a favor, I'll do you a favor, or I do something for you and maybe it will come back, tenfold to me, down the road because maybe you didn't expect what I did for you. And so that is a good way to retaliate. So there's a lot more in there. Again, I'm not going to go into details with all of that just for lack of time. And so that is the major box. So like I said, if you go just try out the Secrets of Success, Russell's going to send you this whole kit. So again, it has the Think and Grow Rich book. It will place you wherever you wish to be among men, and the Secrets of Master Salesmanship. So you're going to get those 3 delivered to you. Again, that is a free plus shipping offer with a little welcome note. Now, I ended up getting a extra offer, obviously. When you go through the funnel, you have the opportunity to purchase other things. I purchased, I believe, the one upgrade that had another additional digital course that I had instant access to. But then I also went in and got the full year of the Secrets of Success membership. So the Secrets of Success membership has a monthly membership fee to it. If you upgrade, Russell wanted to give another bonus, and that's the only upgrade after that. And this is a really, really cool one as well. And so this one is a mother, and this one is huge. So I'm gonna get this out of the way. And what we have here is another piece of Napoleon Hill history called The Hand of Destiny. And so this is a monster book. Okay, take a look how big this thing is compared to, for example, some of these other books. Okay, it is a monster if you take a look at the size. Take a look at the Secrets of Success one, or Laws of Success. Again, it is huge compared to this if we just take a look at this. Now, one of the cool things, it says the original unedited manuscripts. And so written by Napoleon Hill. And he's put this really together really neatly. And so if we go through this, we have a little Secrets of Success postcard, just talking about the essence of Napoleon Hill. One of the really cool things that Russell did is he took the book and every page is like stuck together, okay? So I actually have to like rip them, which is kind of how old books used to be way back in the day, and get their perforated edges. So if we actually like look in here, I don't know how easy it is to see, but there's actually printing in there, which is kind of neat. So I'm not gonna do it right now with one hand, but what I wanna show you is they actually have the original manuscript with some of the handwritten edits and modifications that Napoleon Hill had. And then what Russell's team did was they actually printed it out, typed it up with the edited versions over on the next page. And so this thing is a beast. If we're getting in here, I mean, it's over 400 pages, 500 pages. Because again, it looks like it's not as many pages, but in the page, within each one, there's actually other pages underneath that you have to kind of rip. And so you can actually get to them and access them. So some of them have been ripped apart, but like this section right here, for example, okay, you can tell that it's stuck together, but look at all these pages in here. Okay, there's a bunch that are all stuck together. So this is really neat. And so as I go through, I'm going to be really careful to do this. And so if you take Russell up on the full year membership of Secrets of Success, he's going to send this to you for free. And so it's basically a nice incentive to take the initiative to jump in and get the full year. When you do that, you're actually going to save 2 months worth on your full membership, and you're going to be able to get this, again, The Hand of Destiny, which had the unedited original manuscripts of Napoleon Hill right in there. So really super cool. This is like, it's like a mint piece of thing that can have, millions of dollars worth of ideas if you put them together the correct way. And if you actually just let it sit on your, desk and collect dust, obviously it's not going to do anything for you. But if you actually start taking action on what you read, whether it's this or anything else you actually read, you're going to have the ability to start to change your mindset, which could, help you with a better skill set. It could help you with a better development in your team. It could help you with better growth in your business overall. So hopefully you've enjoyed this. If you, were curious about what was actually in the box. So again, with the regular shipping and handling, the free offer, you get the 3 books, the Think and Grow Rich and the 2 unreleased. And if you take the full annual membership level of the Secrets of Success membership, you're going to get this giant beast of a book, which has some really super cool content in it that I can't wait to get into. So if you have any questions, comments, be sure to leave them below. If you want to get your hands on a copy of this box and this set as well and be able to take a look at this as well, go to freesuccessbox.com. Again, that is freesuccessbox.com. Take care, and I look forward to seeing your success with these books as well, and keep continuing to think and grow rich yourself. Take care.